Hey, what's up guys? In this video, we're going to take a look at multiple videos that I've received here at the website, reports at MrMBB333.com. I receive a lot of emails there every day, and every once in a while, I'll get a flurry of UFO videos that are simply too good not to share. So that's what we're going to do in this video. I've compiled 4 different sightings. I've also got a couple of pictures I want to share with you guys of things that are just very unique in the sky. I'm not claiming to know what these things are, but these fine people took the time out of their day, and in some cases night, to video something in the sky that was very unique and email it to me. The least I can do is share it with you guys. So I'm still working on many more. In this video, I'm going to share, like I said, 4 with you. One's from right here in Western Turkey, from Izmir. There's 2 out of the UK, one near London and one near Essex, United Kingdom. I've also got one from a picture from the United Kingdom I'm working on as well. And then there's one from up around Niagara Falls from the Ontario side, looking out over Niagara Falls, some sort of an unusual object that was noticed in the sky. These things weren't typical airplanes or balloons or anything like that, or they wouldn't have been compelled to videotape what they saw. I've also got another video from England sent in by Jen. This is a still image from the video. I know it looks like a big airplane, but how she came about filming this is equally as unique as whatever this may or may not be, because there's 2 airplanes in the video. I'm still working on the video, but this came out from behind a cloud, like it was parked behind the cloud, and she was actually filming something else. I'm heavily zoomed in on this still image from the video. We're going to work on that one a little bit later. I've also got a new picture slideshow I want to share with you guys of some very unique pictures. One of those pictures has a little story behind it, sent in from Israel by the rabbi, and they were out on a guided tour a few nights ago when someone on the tour noticed this cross up in the sky. And the person spoke up and said, "Hey, look, there's a cross in the sky." And an individual that was with the tour group took a photo of this cross that you see right here, and it was sent to me by the rabbi. I have not edited this photo in any way, shape, or form. This is exactly the way I received it. He also pointed out that on the left-hand side of the cross that's in front of the moon, there's what appears to be a number 7 in the 7 o'clock position. Let's say that this were the face of a clock. Up here would be 12, down here would be 6. That's in the 7 o'clock position. What looks like a number 7 next to a cross, casting a shadow in front of the moon. How about that? Great observation from the Holy Lands. Talk about signs in the heavens. Well, we're going to get started here with these videos that I put together, and I receive these quite often. You know, they may be 20 seconds long, 30 seconds long. So like I said, what I decided to do was put them in one video. We're going to Essex, United Kingdom. This video was sent in by Martin, and here we go. He noticed, looking up in the sky, what appears to be a giant triangle just parked in the sky. And the closer we look at this, I have to agree. I see why the gentleman took the video. This is the original video as I received it. We're going to zoom in, take a closer look. Granted, it's kind of pixelated, but sometimes that's just what we have to work with. So I did the best I could without over pixelating it. And you can definitely see, after I enhance it, there's definitely something dark that has a sharp angle to it, sitting up in the sky, that definitely does not fit in with the rest of the normal clouds that you see in the sky. So good observation by Martin. Once again, this is one of many that I've received from the United Kingdom just here recently. Here's a pretty good picture of it here. This is a still image from the video, and definitely something setting up there. Massive triangle craft. Those things are very real. I mean, I've seen one myself, wasn't even looking for it. Just went right over my head early one morning about 5:15 a.m. In fact, it was October of 2019, I think it was, or March of 2019. It wasn't all that long ago, and like I said, I was not even looking for it. Here's another video from Western Turkey. This video here was sent in by KD of some strange blue lights in the sky. And before we continue, this kind of reminds me of some lights that were seen over here in the United States back last year from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sent in by Eric S. a collection of blue lights in the sky that look like they could be part of a larger object, possibly a triangle. I don't know if that's the same case here. It could be. There might be multiple triangles. Don't really know. But you're going to see a collection of blue lights in the sky that are quite intriguing. And it looks like they're out over the Aegean Sea. Check this out. Several. And at some point in time, you can tell they kind of maybe appear to be attached to something much larger. They seem to be moving a little bit side to side together at the same time. There, what I did was put the picture from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, right next to the objects noticed over in Turkey, and you see the similarities. They're definitely similar in nature. Here's another triangle shape there. Very, very dark sky. Here's another triangle formation that they made. So I don't know if it was one large craft and all of these lights were part of the larger craft, because at times you'll get the feeling that this thing is moving, or the lights are moving in unison. Yeah, they may be blinking at different times, but they'll move to the right or to the left all at once. There's another look at some sort of a unique feature you're going to see here in just a second. Right in this area, yet another triangle, or what looks like a triangle in the sky. Again, similar to what was seen in Pittsburgh just a few months ago. There's another shape right there. Let me stop it real quick. You can see what would be a triangle shape there. So I don't know if there were multiple triangles, like the one there in Pittsburgh. They're very, very similar in nature. Or, again, you can't rule out the possibility of drones. I'm not claiming to know what these things are. They look to be identical in color. Each one of them have the same shade of blue, and they're about the same size and approximately the same amount of luminosity. They're not super bright, not super dull, just a very unique color of blue. And it doesn't look like they were trying to hide. They were a little bit stealthy, but nevertheless, Kay felt compelled to take a video because they simply looked out of place. Much like this light here that was seen over the United Kingdom, sent in from the London area. And Elizabeth noticed what looked like some fiery orb going across the sky. It was moving along at a reasonable pace. It was moving too fast to be a balloon, too slow to be any type of a fireball. Wasn't blinking, but it did have color to it. She'd never seen anything like it. She did an excellent job recording this object, whatever it may be. She kept it very, very steady, which enabled me to zoom in super close. And I adjusted the lighting just a little bit to see just how much color was there. And you'll see right here, there was quite a bit of color there. And you can see some unusual features. If I put it in super slow motion, maybe I can stop it on one of the unusual features, like right there. It almost looks like there's something right underneath my cursor. And you see that multiple times throughout this video. You'll see what looks like a little black object that's right there's another, kind of changes shape almost. I don't know if that's just a recording artifact. Have no idea what we're dealing with here, and neither did she. She just found it very interesting and took a video. Did a fine job. Now we're going to Niagara Falls. Video here, sent in from Ontario. Video taken by Brandon, and he noticed what he described as a black ring. Was not a balloon, was not an airplane, was moving left to right.
Real.
And he was very...
It's not like a bag or anything.
So it's not like a bag or anything. And at some point,
What in the fuck is that?
he was very puzzled by what he said.
Something in the sky.
He just
Like a disc.
he described it as a disc,
For real.
a circle. He says for real. Very dark black.
Hey,
There I zoomed in
my finger. Hey.
because he's pointing at it, and then he moved his camera. But that's what it looks like up close. And there it is moving. And you can see, like I said, left to right, and then it goes behind this building and out of his field of view.
I'm zoomed in all the way.
He's
What the fuck is that?
he zoomed in all the way. And keep in mind, a few weeks back or a few months back, I got, probably within a week or two's time, multiple videos of black rings from different parts of the world almost identical to this here, at least with regard to size and color. Black rings spotted in both the northern and southern hemisphere, and that looks like yet another one there. You couldn't see super clear, but what he was describing in his video was a ring. That's what he was seeing. So another good observation, and I get videos like that all the time, and I wanted to put them in one video to share them with you guys. Here is a new sky phenomena picture slideshow I put together. Illinois sky. Jimmy said he noticed this hole punch cloud in the sky that said looked like a spaceship with fins on the back of it, wings on the side. Looked like some sort of a uniquely shaped cylinder, much like John and Diana noticed from Owensboro, Kentucky, right in this area here. That's what compelled them to take this photograph. Other than that, it looks like random light and clouds. This right here had a structure appeal to it. So they took a picture, and it kind of looks like what Jimmy saw in the Illinois sky. Looks like a long cylinder with personality. Anastasia from Franklin, Tennessee. That storm that went through the other day that we did a live stream about, that's what the sky looked like in Tennessee at the time. Very ominous looking sky. The rabbi out of Israel. Here's that cross in front of the moon. And again, that's the original picture. I did not edit that in any way. Sunny Life of Neb out of South Carolina. Gigantic sunbeams. Now we've got a big halo from the same location, same person. Now we're looking at some colorful clouds around the moon from the same location. Colleen from right out here in Arizona. She said she noticed what looked like a face low on the horizon. And if you look at it, you can see what looked like two eyes and a mouth with sun rays coming out of the face. How cool is that? Fort Smith, Arkansas. Shane noticed this very unique sky as he was driving down the interstate or the highway. Santa Elena, Belize. Cayo noticed this very low rainbow almost sitting on the ground. Look at that. Just incredible. I'm telling you, you guys see some amazing things. David B. out of Ocala, Florida. Big halo around the moon. Heather B. out of Johnson City, Tennessee. Fiery red sunrise or sunset.
The sky is on fire.
This here was taken by Candy C out of Houston, Texas. And her exact words, as you just heard there, as I started this little video clip she sent me, she said it looked like the sky was on fire. Check this out.
Look at that sky.
That was quite impressive. El Paso, Texas, Judy O. noticed these colorful clouds up near the sun. Natchez, Mississippi, Kelly C. got some gravity wave looking clouds. Lena M. another double-decker rainbow coming up out of the Irish Sea. Lisa J. got some sort of a unique halo around the sun with a sundog off to the right. Got a halo around the moon with some sort of streak going in front of the moon. Palmer, Alaska. Sandy also noticed a halo very low on the horizon. Tony out of Perth, Australia. Notice this big wedge cloud out off the coast of Australia. This would be Western Australia. That had a very unique shape to it. It's got a 90-degree angle on a random cloud that's out over the ocean. We see those every once in a while over land as well. These straight line clouds that look like big blankets in the sky. New South Wales, Robert M. This photo and video was taken by his daughter of an ominous looking shelf cloud rolling through the area just here recently. Look at that. Just incredible. Good job. Once again, you guys are wide awake and on the ball and got your eyes to the skies. William H. Spectacular sunrise. Got one here almost identical sent in by Yogi out of Baja, California. Look nearly identical. Dwayne S. That's about as red and pink as you can get. Mesa, Arizona. Got vendors. Noticed what looks like some sort of a wedge up there in the sky. Unique sunrise or sunset here. Some fiery orange colors like we just saw out of Houston. There's some more of that same type of sky. From Mesa, Arizona. Freer, Texas. Dean B. Noticed a little sundog off to the left of the sun. This photo here is out of Australia. Very light purple sky. Absolutely beautiful. Misty Day K out of Northeast Georgia. Said she's been a sky watcher for 45 years. And when she looked up, she'd never seen a sky that looked quite like that. Aberdeen, Maryland. T. Wowles 8. Notice this very unique sky that's got some unusual clouds in it as well. Mary Ann from Ontario. Big bright sundog off to the left of the sun. How about that? That is actually super bright. Jason P. out of Berkeley, California. He's been noticing something up above the sun as he's taking pictures with his phone. And I will say, if that's a new type of lens artifact, it's one that I've never seen before, because he sent me multiple pictures of this. It wasn't just one time and never saw it again. He sent me probably 10 or 12 pictures of this strange artifact that's a large purple circular object that appears to be behind the sun. So we're going to take a closer look at these photos that Jason has shared with me, taken from California. They are very interesting, I will say that. Going to finish up the picture slideshow with Lily the cat. See the video up on the TV screen right there? Lily the cat. I got an email a couple days ago that said I had an unlikely fan, and it was Lily the cat. They went on to tell me that Lily the cat likes to watch my videos. I was very humbled that Lily liked my videos. And you can see there that shelf cloud that was coming down over the city. I remember the video. I just did that video less than a week ago. Gentleman here on a motorbike driving away from the ominous looking cloud that looked like it was coming down to the ground. Just an incredible photo, and Lily liked it as much as I did. So thank you, Lily. I greatly appreciate that. And Lily, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on the notifications bell. If you don't click the notifications bell, then you will not get notified whenever I upload new videos. So if you haven't subscribed, go over and subscribe at the YouTube channel. Click on the red button and the bell so you'll get notifications. If you are a current subscriber, double check and make sure that you're still subscribed to the YouTube channel. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website. You can find link below in the description box. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.